What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Jesus coin today. Shout out to all the Jesus people out there. We're sitting at 601252 right now. Yes, guys, we had a little bit of a drop, didn't we? And that's okay. This blue line, man, it has been a pesky little pesterer. It's been a pesterer since, really since we got below it. It's been a hard obstacle to overcome. We're sitting at 601252, and I do think we are about to overcome it. I think today I know today obviously we're up 5.5% already. We had a nice bounce, a positive reaction down here where we actually closed. We found support over here. I wonder actually if we put a line right there. Kind of tipped it for resistance, tipped it for support here. An area of resistance back here, area of support, area of resistance. Yeah, it's not the most respected line in the world, but there is respect to it, time and time again. So that's a nice move right there, and continuing it today is all the better. Looking at the 4-hour candle, man, we held it. Look at that, guys. We had a slightly higher low, right? Like right there. It looks so good. This reaction's great, man. I really thank you guys. I think we're about to move up. This is great. I mean, we're moving up right now, but I think we're about to move up dramatically higher than this. We're about to see the second leg of this move here. High to low, let's see, of the relative fib. Yeah, the next move up would take us above 6015, potentially. I mean, we could really be moving all the way up to 6022. And I kind of actually like that more because not because it's a higher price, but because there are points of resistance up here. On the price right there, previous areas of support back here at your all-time high areas. Even right here, we have some resistance. So really, yeah, that 6002 to 6021 area, 2122, whatever, that looks good to me. And then if and when we have a positive reaction with that, perhaps we do. I mean, Jesus coin can just run, but it's healthy for things to consolidate, right? We actually, this kind of reminds me of what we did. Look at this. I'm getting sidetracked here, but look at the daily there, right? Doesn't that look just like the 4-hour right now? Like, I mean, not exactly, but kind of. It's a similar. It's just smaller. That's what they call a fractal. It kind of looks the same. It's not the exact same, but it kind of looks the same. We didn't just move straight up all the way to all-time highs, right? We moved up higher, we broke out of the consolidation phase, then we consolidated again and then moved up. So when we move up higher, I would expect at least we'd move here to 6015, but truthfully I am expecting that 602 or higher area. So somewhere up here might be ideal. We could move up and we could consolidate again, right? We could come back down to prices that are just above where this high is, right? We can move down a lot and then continue to move higher. So while Jesus coin is exciting right now, I don't think it's reasonable to assume that we're going to see all-time highs anytime soon as far as like the days and weeks come, but over the months, potentially by the end of June, maybe sometime in July, even August, right? That time frame, sometime in the summer, I would expect the late summer we'd be at new all-time highs. But let's just see here. Yeah, that's my thoughts. I want to go over this big fib too. Let's see the all-time high to the relative low here. We just back tested the 236 area for support. I guess actually not there. That white line had me thinking it was there, but that's okay. We're above the 236. When we get above the 382, the target area would be the 618, which comes up with this resistance area here at 6024. So perhaps we do go a little bit higher than I'm thinking, but somewhere around that area makes sense to me. And then we could talk about consolidating afterwards. So up and up right now. I want to look at the RSI on the daily. Daily RSI looks great. We've got lower lows with higher lows on the daily price. That would suggest continuation. We're in a very bullish posturing. Man, that's a nice, I keep clicking that, I'm sorry. That's a nice bounce off of the 60 right there. Literally the bullish area of control. Couldn't look better if I dreamed about it, man. As long as today closes green. If it doesn't close green, then that bounce goes away. But it looks good for now. Let's look at the 4-hour RSI. Downtrend, yet not a downtrend in the price. That is a form of hidden bullish divergence, actually. Whenever you have higher lows and then lower lows, you're essentially cooling off your RSI while letting the price not cool off. You're just hanging out. That's bullish consolidation, you guys. It's very bullish consolidation. And I think while as exciting as this move is right now over the past like 8 to 12 hours, it's about to get a lot more exciting over the next couple of days, couple of weeks, I think. I really do think that, let's see, actually, how do we like to move? Maybe about a week's time. Yeah, maybe the next week will be exciting. Over the weekend and going into next week will be exciting. That's my genuine thoughts. We could move up to the top of this area, right, first, kind of consolidate as we did last time. We don't have to just break straight through. I mean, we could just break straight through it too. That would be better. But if we consolidate, don't get discouraged. It could just be a little bit of time. Perhaps we get one more little dip, we get a higher low, and then boom, then we rip. Or, you know, more ideal, we just rip right through it. But time will tell. 602, 6025, somewhere in that area. That's where I think we're going over the next week to week and a half. Yeah. All that to say, that's my thoughts. So hit that like button and subscribe if that sounds good to you, and I will see you guys on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Have a good day. Bye-bye.